Today we're talking about the downside of bulking up your American Bully and the potential harms that it could cause to your dog. So let's just get right into it. How's it going? My name is Ruben. If you're new to the channel, it's all about the bull breeds, killing the bad stereotypes, and becoming better owners. Now, when it comes to bullies, there's a difference between forcing your dog to bulk up and the natural build of your dog. And what I mean by this is if you're forcing your dog to get really big, let's say you're trying to do a bully show or you're trying to just have the biggest dog on the block, then you're pumping them a lot of food, a lot of protein, and a lot of supplements versus the natural way, which is just letting your dog grow to its natural build. And this is how your dog is gonna be based off of genetics. So that is the difference between doing it by forcing your dog and naturally. Now, when you do bulk up your American Bully, there is some strains that it causes on your dog, such as joint health problems. Now, joint problems could be a really big issue if your dog is overweight. This could cause a lot of strain on your joints. Another thing is having heart problems. If you're pumping your dog with a lot of food, this could cause a lot of heart problems on them as well because they're carrying a lot of weight on their body that shouldn't be on their body. Now, ultimately, what this does is it shortens their lifespan, and this could be cut drastically just off of this alone, and you're running the risk of an injury. If you're exercising your dog, or even if your dog is just walking around in the backyard, scratching their body or whatever, this could cause injury on your dog as well. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, based off dietary issues, this could mean that your dog is getting an excess of food, and this is not good for them. This causes an unbalanced diet. That means they're not getting a lot of the nutrients and vitamins that they actually should be getting. They're getting a surplus. Also, if your dog is being pumped with protein such as, let's say, Gorilla Max or Bully Max or any other stuff that you could pump into your dog, this could be way more than they need, and this could also be very detrimental to them in the long run. This leads to the next point, which is exercise extremes. If you're trying to bulk up your dog, it's very likely you're giving them a lot of exercise, and this could be very harmful to them, and you could risk injury. Again, you're pushing them past their needs of regular exercise, just trying to build muscle on them. And this could also mean that their behavioral instincts could change as well. Pushing your dog too much can mean that they could get aggressive because they're just too overwhelmed. And this also can cause stress and anxiety for your dog, so you need to be careful. So really it just boils down to if you want to push your dog to the extreme or you want to be ethical about it. This video is not about you shouldn't bulk up your dog at all. I think dogs look great, especially if they're getting protein and they're getting their max potential, they're reaching their peak. But when you overdo it, you're giving them surplus of a bunch of things, then all you're doing is bringing your dog back and moving them backwards instead of forwards. That's the whole point of this video. And if you want to go natural, which I think most people should probably do or are already doing, which is a good thing, then that's a great way to get the full genetics out of your dog. You just need to consider these if you want to bulk up your dog, whether if it's for that next bully show or if it's just to have the most beast bully dog on the block. So you just need to be careful. If you found these very helpful for you, there'll be a subscribe button. Hit that below so you get more videos like this, and I will see you on the next one. I am out.